You know drag queens, right?
They're so sane.
They're so mentally stable. Well, it's a choice, It's a choice that people make. They want to be a drag queen, whatever. Here's some people that made that conscious decision through intelligence or whatever they...
I don't feel as... I think you're being disingenuous.
Do you think I might... Do you detect a little, sarcasm, Gina?
They're insane. I don't care that you are, but why are they doing children's programming now?
Well... It's brainwashing.
What was the thing you did?
Brainwash.
And again, I'm telling you, like, I'll walk home. I can't now because I'll have a heat stroke. But I'm listening. It was like the one where they sang the song 1, 2, 3, 4.
It went to 10 about like families and how they don't have to be a man, a woman, and a kid. It's okay. 2 men, a fucking dozen men, a gangbang. Right,
anyway, I interrupted you. So you were saying this is a teachable moment.
Yes.
Through the lens.
This shows how open and amazingly tolerant everything is and how accepting people are, because not only can you be a drag queen.
Sure.
You could be a drag queen with Down syndrome.
The keys of gold, Francesca. Justin Bond. Venus Star. Lady Mercury.
Lady Mercury. How about Lady Mercury in your water? Maybe that was the problem. Lady Copper Pennies in my stomach. That is sick. That is abuse of the... which we practice here on a daily basis. But...
at least they have an excuse for being transvestites.
Yeah. They're mental already.
Mentally insane.
They're mental. and then, you can't imagine they were like, I want to be a drag queen. It's like, no.
That doesn't make sense.
Somebody told them about it.
But that's...
You could tell these people anything, and they'll be like, it's great.
You're not
fucking
winning
great.
Your argument right.
No? I thought I was being diverse. My accountant.
We got this one kid, Mongo, head like a drive-in movie screen.
So there,
in a cage.
It seems very abusive.
Who's Lady Francesca, Otto, who is Aurora Shebang, Danny, who's Gaia Callas, and our drag king, who is Ruby, who's just embalmed.
Good Lord.
Wait, what? Well, wait, is Ruby a girl and wants to be...
Person.
How do you feel when you're on stage?
She works across the street. I think that was our waitress.
And my friends at college are massive fun in my drag. Everyone
Wait, is that a girl?
Oh my God,
Down syndrome?
Can I get a photo with you?
Oh, okay. Can't really tell. Uh-oh.
Aurora Shebang. She likes to party, and she likes a bit of outrageous. How I like about drag syndrome.
Drag syndrome, that's funny.
Some people are a bit mad. Some people got very drunk and shout, way!
What does that mean? Is that just like a dar? Is that English for dar?
I think it is.
Way! Dar!
I don't know why she's naughty.
Oh, she's naughty. What is so sexual? What is this Down syndrome? People really need to, dial down the sexual thing.
Character.
Because they're all amped up,
This is the part
boy.
when I try on many ridiculous makeup on my face.
This person's abusing.
She was
mentally ill.
You ever see The Simpsons? When Homer makes the makeup gun and he shoots it at Marge's face?
No, I haven't.
That's what they all look like.
That's what
They all look like that. And then he shoots again. And Garrett, please, just
once for the ladies. How many times have you gals been late for a high-powered business meeting only to realize you're not wearing makeup?
That's every woman's nightmare.
That's why I invented this revolutionary makeup gun. It's for the woman who only has
This
4
is what they
fifths of a
look like.
second
Watch.
to get ready. Close your eyes, Marge. Now you're ready for a night on the town.
Watch this. No, keep going. You said it the
whore.
Oop. Okay, this
Watch
time
this.
try to keep your nostrils
Watch
closed.
this.
Oh, look what you did. Now I have to go get my cold cream gun.
Dad, women won't like being shot in the face.
At women will like what I tell them to like.
That's what they look like. That's what they look like. Shot in the face with a makeup shotgun.
Oh, Homer, you had it set to whore. I probably laughed over that. I'm sorry. That's what they look like.
I love that he was moving when he fired on the wall, so it was smeared.
Get it? You get it?
So good.
That's an old one, too. That's so good.
Oh,
That's what they look like. I don't understand.
I don't know what that is. I think it's one of these things where, here's what it is. There are people that can get away with looking like girls, or at least a reasonable facsimile thereof. If you are no way close to looking like a girl, but you still want to do that, you got to be so over the top with the makeup that it becomes a caricature or a cartoon, because you know that people would just see you trying to look like a girl and go, ugh, what are you doing? Yeah. But if you do this crazy thing, they're like, oh, it's a drag queen. I get it. So that's what it is. It's, again, like somebody that can't quite achieve what they want to, so they kind of negate the whole thing and go to another level. Yeah. Yeah, oh my God. All right, switch the hair.
So many.
The hair for the eyeshadow and the eyeshadow for the lips. It's exactly the same.
Oh, I'm right. See, I'm right about things.
Yes.
Oh my God.
But why are you making Down syndrome people dress like that? They don't.
Can't be right though. There's no.
Honestly,
tell me how this works. I have to ask you. Honest to God, you're smart. How does it? At what point does a mentally handicapped person say, "I'm actually a transvestite"? And you're like, okay.
I don't think so.
Like, wouldn't you be like, you're not? Unless, like, I don't understand. I'm not a, like, maybe they have a half. I don't know. But there's no way.
No, I think like I watched a lot of shows on Down syndrome people. They're called home movies. See, self-deprecating. I've watched a lot of shows on Down syndrome people, whether they're documentaries or Born This Way was a series that showed Down syndrome people living as normal as you can lives. I think what I've learned from watching these, they will attach themselves to anything they see. If you make a fuss about something, like, oh, look, it's fucking, we're going to cook today. I'm a chef. I'm going to be a chef. I cook. You're like, all right, it's adorable, whatever. It's like, oh, yeah. Hey, help dad work on the car. I'm mechanic. So then when a Down syndrome person comes in.
Love that guy. He's the best.
They're like, oh, I'm gonna be a drag queen. Oh, drag queen. I'm a girl. I could be like, I don't think they get it. I don't think they understand the implications.
Right. But we've talked about this. It's like when they talk about kids like, oh, she likes being a girl, and the mother can't wait to turn the boy into a girl or vice versa.
Yeah.
Because they need the attention.
It's the attention thing.
I don't see when the crossover is here with like.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's another way of getting it. Because if you have attention for having a Down syndrome kid, even now. Not like it was, believe me. But even now, I think there's a negative connotation to it, where you're like, oh, that woman had that womb that did that thing. Woman can't take a Tylenol while she's pregnant?
Show the Anderson.
Can't take
I just got home from work, the Anderson.
Yeah. But if you have a drag queen or a transgender Down syndrome kid, I think today, in 2021, that overshadows the Down syndrome. People be like, oh,
I think
transgender.
I think transgender Down syndrome children are called 0 for 2. It's called
another swing and a miss.